back. Now we're about to be playing more of the Arknight event. Right, so without further ado, is enter Kazdel. You really want to try? Okay, let's just try one. Let's just try one. We'll do the event, but we just need to try one. Right? You don't mind, right? You don't mind?
There's no need for you
Right?
to stand so far from me.
Luckily, we have this new operator that can do global, which is weirdly good.
Squad, form up. Wide open spaces are dangerous, you know.
It would have been so cool.
They won't get away. I'll rip you through.
Nice. Oh, guess what?
We'll take them out all at once. Halt! Freeze there! My toxic hunt is real. A warrior must be ready to face death on the battlefield. This is the position, right? Mission failed.
Nah, there was no way.
The number of targets is still increasing, and they're about to launch an attack. Doctor, let's
get out of here. Get out of here. Well, we tried. So, enter Kazdel. The first I want to do is, for whatever reason, I'm too broke. Thank God we have these 6 remaining. Hell to the year. I got 4. I need those for upgrading Musidel. I need those to upgrade. Which I can easily get. Not too sure as to what they're doing, but I have them. So now we have 6. We'll do 2 today. The Linen Trap Monster. But aside from theirs, I picked everything nice and careful. Look at the quality. How could you give me the same price? No difference. 3. But if I got another handful of pure or rerun in my pocket, no original mix and mix at all. Add it to the pile for a piece of your bread. No. Do you think you are, old man? These 3 potatoes for 3 full basket of Orion scrap? You burn your constant in the furnace too? I bet it's pure white flour. You're not getting it for a handful of slag. Get locked next. Put it on the scale, man. 2 sweet potato. Grab it from the dash. I just a penny. I guarantee you I'll know. Told you to get lost, beef trout. You're in the way. And the only furnace keeper in the city, old man. You won't take this, someone else will. Can I have this entire batch of bread if you get more than 3 sweet potatoes from anybody else, you dumb slug. That's not nice, dude. But you heard that? Don't take back. They just keep getting worse. The furnace keep this side only giving 2. The cellar left over from last year. Am I supposed to make a living? I'm back hurting from gathering this stuff all night. Not even worth a day of food. Anyway, I'm not going back to the old man. Maybe I should check out the market on the east side. But then the past east would take me past those shacks. Those old folks said they dumped broken body there during the war. There's still ghosts who couldn't get back to the myriad soul. No. Only kids are scared of ghost story. Of course I'm not scared. Just a dark alley and a few abandoned shack. Makes up for his mind and pushes his rickety cart forward. A round scattered pile of firewood and puddle. A dark borderline cuts open the path ahead. In front of his area of the shadow of the soul furnace. The gaunt man slower steps, and covered the cart with his jacket. This is sad because they're so broke. Just around the corner. Sorry, I thought I heard the mouse. Because they were having an issue with the mouse. The coastal. What with the weather these days? Did something move? Who's there? Who said something? The place has been abandoned for age. What's that sound? A blade being sharpened? Meat being cut? I'll just run through with my eyes closed. The car crashed into a wall, just as he's about to get out of the shadow of the furnace. No, not a wall. His hike running across grey, white metal as he looks, until they meet a pair of crimson-red counterparts. Ghost. Oh, that's Nicky. Nick Valentine. We know him from another event. I think I'm lost. Are you alright? Are you blind? Did you see my card? Sorry, my fault. See ya. No, just stay there. Don't move. What's up with the weather? How is it so hot when I don't even see the sun? I'm soaked with sweat. So many weirdos in town these days. You again? I thought you went west. Pair of blood-red eyes slowly rise slowly from the shadow in the corner. Nothing above the Sarkaz's head. Above the shack of the wide wayside. Above the whited tree. Tattered linen cannot hide the grey. The every figure turns slowly, emerging from the furnace. Tattered linen cannot hide the grey. The white cracks when they feel the Sarkaz's vision. Hoarse growl. I shoo. Aye, Sarkaz expletive. The young guy's eyes roll into his head. Then he goes his card and fall conscious to the ground. Was that art? My apologies. Take a break. There's water over there to wash your face. Well, I got dirt all over my face, but at least we got something to show for it. Nothing else, we got that huge rock out of the constructed site. We would have thought that only a thin outer layer is iron. The rest is just ash. To the east side of the market, you can find all sorts of stuff there. But they close early, so it's probably a ghost town by the time the furnace shadow rises above the east wall. Don't step on my writing practice, Nymph. I don't actually like her. I don't like her design. Sorry, Cherry. Grandpa have you watching the fire by yourself again? Say was going to work at the construction site. He always come back stinky and fall right to sleep. Doesn't even tell me any stories. And then, since you're here, how are these words? I say right there on the ash, but it's... Most of these people are... Fresh ash is very clean. Most of these people are there. Great word, Cherry. You got all the word I taught you last time, right? Should give you a treat. Don't be rude. Candy, but I don't want candy. I'm afraid that. Wait a second. I got a candy here. Afraid of what? There's a monster in the alley. We'll take it. The monster is either the guy I chose over there. The haunted alley. Say ghosts come for you if you get too close to the shacks. They follow you and snatch your stuff when you're not looking. You must be joking. It's real. Other people have run into them. Some of their candy, others lost their linen they put out to dry. Say the ghosts don't target you if you don't carry anything good. They probably got robbed by some thug and were too embarrassed to tell the truth. Don't play with this guy, Nymph. He's bad. He won't believe me. Alright, don't cry. You see, a lot of people saw the ghosts. Yeah, as Bean Cross, if you don't believe me, you just run into one. It was 3 stories tall, wrapped in bandage, and bleeding from his eyes. Wait, didn't you say there was flame coming out from all over? Didn't the bandage catch fire? Yeah, go fire. It's so cold, so it doesn't burn. Alright, go on. What else did I say? What can I say? What can I do? You need to back from in midair and dodge it goes fire. Then aim for its eyes with an handful of orange crap. The monster never started coming. Baffler, just here you said your back was hurting. You asked me to carry your firewood to your door. It felt like energy just kept flowing out from inside me. We should ask someone else. No, don't. No one else could tell it half as good as me. They all fainted when they saw the thing and ran for their life without looking back when they came to their senses. They even left the cart they borrowed at the scene. What would they know? Not about yourself, are you? If I am, you got a problem with me? I'm not afraid of you. Hey, you tell him, bro. You tell him. You tell him, bro. Fuck him. There you go. We use the pen. I think it's better. For these, I think the pen is better. We don't have time for this. Quit babbling and spit it out. Poe, consultant. He's trying to do something really scary. Don't be hard on him. Consultant? You're the consultant. Oh, I'm so sorry. I would have skipped anything. The consultant was here to interrogate me himself. I would have called it interrogation. It's 2 haunted shack on the east side. I'm sure you know them. I didn't do it there. It was crouched in the corner first. But then I took a closer look at. It's up and live. With red eyes. Twice as tall as me. And it was grinding its teeth as it was walking. I was so scared I fainted right there. He went peace when I woke up, so I thought I was dreaming at first, but then I reached behind my head and felt the bump where I hit it. See, it's right there. Fine, I don't need to see it. Fine, I don't need to see it. You think that's the monster we're looking for, Nymph? Shake says, we better go and see if the detector responds. It's not far. Consultant, this is the whole truth. Whatever you lost, it really wasn't me. Life's hard enough as it is. Don't worry. We're not here to give you trouble. You should get your card back, or else I promise you that big head won't give you trouble. That smile freeze. He pat his own head in chagrin. He had the fresh bump. He grimaced in pain. Can I ask one more favor, Nymphs? Check he was talking about. I've been abandoned for age though. Is your reactor reacting? Detector reacting, sorry. No, we are looking at the right place. We're likely the kid lie. Yes, you know there's a circus ashes in the palace she's riding in. Guess not, you protect her well. Is that protecting or lying? Of course it is. Anyway, it would be pretty embarrassing if we got tricked by a kid over here, and it really is the work of some time. Might as well take care of him. Come in, there's no. Oh, that's him. Nymph is about to speak when you see a blade pressing against the back of Pole's neck. The blade is blonde and chipped, but the hand is surprisingly steady, pressing against Pole's neck 3 centimeters to his ears, not the slightest movement. Nymph don't. Jill has drawn her staff, the heart wave emanating from it, spread as Pole's word continued to intensify. You won't kill me. You want to bet? Put the blade down. Alright, trust me, no need for bets here, after all. I know the one wounded warrior on my own. Your hand is bleeding, but it's not Sarkaz's blood, who are you? It's my own, you don't get to ask who I am. It's Kazel, home of the Sarkaz. Let me see your face. Have I seen you before this settlement outside the city? You're not fooled with it. Mudrock was the name, I think. I've heard mentioned the name before, and are you with Rhode Islands? No, boss, can you help me up? I can barely move my arms. I heard he's a really, really good. The time I said it, we're not smugglers. They went to work for the food at the construction site. Why didn't I go? I would have. It's not for disarm. If you're not smuggler, then why come into the city while hiding a haunted shack? What else could I say? This is the only place where no one bangs down the door at night. Can't sleep at night in these crowded areas. Can't even go out during the day without someone tearing the door down with firewood. There was a Caprian thief who cut his own short, stealing steel from the countryside easy with you. If not, why would I do something so stupid, cutting my own to pretend to be sarcasm? Not much better living in a haunted house than pretending to be a ghost. Facts. Let's pretend to be ghosts. Don't blame us when stupid people fool themselves. Your friend weren't at the construction site to steal bricks and steel? What a joke. I'm not even a sarcasm, and I know that's not impossible. Are you even expecting a child of soil of stone and stealing bricks and tile? Child of soil of stone? That's Mudrock of the gargoyle. I never noticed. It makes sense. Last time I saw Mudrock, he was working on a house outside the city, infected from elsewhere to start new farms. The cool thing about Mudrock, from what I've seen, is she's a really cool operator. She wears this like fake armor. When you look at her, she's quite tiny. Then again, why don't you have to come into the city? Is there something you have to be here for? When you have a child of soil of stone helping you. Before we talk about the fact that it was Mudrock's decision to come into the city to begin with, we have the right to question us. You're thinking we are afraid of sarcasm in the city. We're afraid of you. Where's your boss coming back? We can't wait all day. We'd normally be back by now. But without me and without the Colossi gone, take another hour or so. Let's wait, I need to see their boss. They can't stay here in the city. It's too dangerous. You speak sarcasm very well, sir. Is this Lieutenant Ivan? What's your name? Save it. Alright, Mr. Save it. Would you please move inside a little? I would like to sit down too. I love Arknight. The sun set a little by little. Nymph look at the detector at her hand. It's not clear what she's thinking. Pole stand up and sit down again, then stand up again, finally ducking down into a crouch, counting the gravel on the ground. The shadow of the furnace passed over the east wall. Blood in the wound seeped through the new bandage and coagulate. The detective with the injured arm stands up, starts a knife that he left standing on the ground, peers at the shadow outside. I'm going to look for them. You coming? Do you know which construction site they went to? No, I'll check them all. I'll check all of them if I have to. You're going to march through the street like that? Wondered outsider about this. I'll go with you. And if anyone asks, shh. Paul is still staring at the gravel. He has separated it into 4 piles, sorted by color and size, which now tremble into collapse at a unique rhythm. They're back. Mudrock, they found it. Thump thump. Thump. The heavy footsteps soar at the entrance to the alley. The infant Paul soon hear the faint sound of metal scraping, not a blade being drawn. Mudrock, I'm alright. Stone walks out to the corner, leaving oblivious to her friend Cull and making no motion in particular. The infected who follow her put away their weapon. Mudrock walk into the battered shack and throw a shovel in a corner. Yeah, this is her. Come in. Rope. Shift started meant from flow from Mudrock route. The same tired tone with virtually no interruption. Then sit down on the stool opposite Mudrock. The infected steam into the room, leaving behind 2 holding a rope that stretches into the alley. A Jal? Hello, Mudrock. Yes, I'm Jal. My name is Nymph. I'm one and dad are both judge. And I know you've seen my sister at Rhode Island. They're here? Oh no, I came to. Trying to chase us out. Put up, stick. Go on. Came looking for something. Someone ran into a terrifying monster near this shack. Suspected it has something to do with what we're looking for. I guess just that it's a misunderstanding. There's no monster at all. Know what you mean? We're the monster. That's how the sarcastic ear sees us. But that's not what I meant. They aren't here much different from those in the settlement outside. They here because they don't have anywhere else to go. As far as monster go, Sarkaz has been treated by his monster by other races as for long as Kazal has stood. But that's not what I mean. But please explain to them. Put on a misunderstanding. What? The monster, did it look like that? Hey, a hand? Umi? Okay. Just roar. What the heck is that? Hold it tight. Drag it in. 1, 2, 1, 2. With the rope tied around their waist, the infected wrap it around their shoulder and pull with all their strength. Paul looked with astonishment at the thing being pulled out from the shadows. It's about twice as tall as this man, his high blood red drape and tattered white linen, a wire and rope tied tightly around him. The monster. Wait. What? How? Where? You sure about this? This thing could collapse this rickety shack with a single kick. Please, Rodrock, tie it up. You catch it, whatever this thing is. Oh, it's Nick Valentine. Vibrating, is that your Colossus, Mudrock? I said by the road, by the way back. Working just fine yesterday. Just maybe they're a little slow, but nothing was broken. Not in the middle of the night and wouldn't come back. Couldn't sense it with art either. It's like something was interfering. Do you know what's going on? Maybe it's under the influence of a revenant fragment. Revenant, what did they have to do with that? Well, actually, I can't see. Can I see the Colossus first? Be careful. It slashes out at everyone. That's here. I've taken a few hits. Did it break a sick arm? Or a broken tendon fight over some work at the construction sites? Mudrock, you wouldn't stand up for me back then. Right there. Now you're doing this in front of some outsider. Did I not stand up for you? I took all this work. You spent the whole day in the sun without getting no grain of corn. Anything else that I could know about the Colosseum? It seemed to be scared. It ran away as soon as it seen me. I'd have caught it that a long time ago, but I was worried that it would topple the furnace if I got into the plaza. Nothing else really, Nymph. It's it, right? Be really careful. It wasn't the remnant that made it go berserk. There are many Jad in the death though. I don't want to get one hurt as soon as I met her. Alright, thanks for the advice. Nymph take out the detector and cautiously approach the Colosseum. 1 step, 2 steps. As she takes the 3rd step, the detector emits screeching alarm. So that is it. Well, it's not there. Jump into a crack on the Colosseum. There's a robo since I got anything lodged into it. Fit to the Colosseum like a hateful eye, no matter how the Colosseum struggle. Can sense something strange, a pain that lasted centuries. Hatred that has lasted 100 times longer. Horse howl. Surrounding fragment, Mudrock. I think that's why it went berserk. People were attacked but not injured. Thinking about why that was, but now I think it just doesn't hurt the Sarkaz. I see the render are like Kazdel. They reject anyone with Sarkaz. Need to get the fragment out. Can you help me, Mudrock? You create this Colosseum, you should be able to control it. I can say so, just a little while will do. As I enter the Colosseum, I seem to be feel the threat and struggle even harder. The wire began to break when they had been weakened by rust, stirring up a cloud of dust as they hit the ground. The Colosseum's eye grew brighter. All the present eerie cold, eerie voice in their head. Oppression, revenge. Banish, 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 banish. All you see is hatred, but she could not even tell a sarcasm from her father. Still raise your fists? Is that what a revenant should be? Alright then, let it go. Are you out of your mind? Got it. Scattered on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Banish. Cassell, first Sarkaz only. Where are you then? Then a revenant or a gargoyle. You should broken art creation. Shouldn't you be out of Castle too? Or look out. Also began to emit smoke. From every crack and fissure, it seemed to grow larger. Raising a fist. It seemed to grow larger, raising a right fist that had almost grown to the side of a shack. About to break down on the young Sarkaz. The job start to glow. In the constant eye, and slowly recite a few words in Sarkaz. Red light and caution eyes grow dimmer with each word. I don't know if dimmer is more or less. The little behind Nymph become increasingly sinister, as though ready to leap from the gravel at any moment. Just before the shadow pieces the ground, Mona grabs her hand and snaps her finger. Snap. They heard that all the Colosseus together are dispelled. Even the construct collapsed to a pile of gravel and stone. The fist that it tried to bring down turned into a strong gust of wind. Before the dust settled, the faint yellow sunlight was wiped away from the last vestige of the sinister shadow. I'm on my way from here. It's okay. I'm going to Rhode Island's branch office here to report to the Reverend anyway. We're going the same way. Is it safe to just put it in that little box? Totally safe. It's Lichcraft. As for you and your friend, I know the guard on the duty today. I can have him sneak you out of the city without drawing attention. Why should we leave? It's like that Coliseum. There are lots of people here who don't tolerate fellow living next door. People need to eat and sleep, but that's not any easier to come by in the city. Won't be long. Bless you. It's a tough question. Good. The past not so long ago, there were more than just sarcasm in the city. People came from far away to teach, heal, build. They were here just to eat and sleep. I mean Babel, but they left. And now as well as I do why they left. No, it was just a dream, like the kind you get when you're running a fever. That it was part of my childhood, but it wasn't always a good thing for Kazel and the Sarkaz. We did the Babel event. We didn't make it far, but still we did. Kazel's fragile. I can't handle anything like that happening again. Are you speaking for yourself or for all Sarkaz? Kazel's not so fragile. From my point of view, Sarkaz has never been that fragile. If that can be avoided, the good will always be good. There's a thing that Kazel has to face. Kazel is the last hope for some people, and they can't live in the settlement outside the city forever. Just like as your friends aren't. You trust me, like I trust Amiya. Now, Rhode Island, I've heard about your ideal. They're attractive. Now I'm even more worried. What is Rhode Island like? You can come with me to see Amiya. Not far, just past that street. But Amiya isn't her sister, right? She's in Kazel? Let me do this first, though. I said would, and that's the one I promised. I did not get into on their bad side. Didn't with the box. Spinning rocks within make no sound. Mudrock rocked and walked toward the furnace. You done chatting? Yeah, where do we go next? I would say the market on the east side, but they've long done for the day. Why don't we call it quits too? Huh? I feel like I forget something. What could it be? Oh no, Beach Sprout's cart. Fuck Beach Sprout. You can suck it. If the nymph back hit, I'm gonna get a bomb bigger than a big head if he come back first. What are you worried for? Nymph always come true. My card, thank goodness. Isn't there someone to thank beside goodness? Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. The ghost didn't catch you, did it? Stop scaring Shay with those ghosts and monster talk. Just some talk ups are no good. The consultant taught them a lesson. But the homes are in disrepair and the roads are really narrow. You should avoid the place. But I saw a bunch of people getting chased around by the monster from one end of the city wall to the other. Maybe it's the ghost. Maybe the ghost is after you, nymph. Maybe you should teach me a few more words today, in case you come tomorrow. We fight, don't worry. She got a special way of showing his concern. Getting late. I should head back before the broken horns start getting idea about without me around. Meaning that Mudrock gave me an ID. Do you think some fireworks might have fallen outside the city? But this, I'll touch base with Sparkler outside tomorrow. I'll take a look around the military commission card reason while I'm at it. I'll check out the East Market. If you find anything, call me immediately. Don't put yourself in danger. No problem. See you later. Oh, how fast I can read, bro. Cuff, cuff. Hey, big head. What happened to your hand? It's all swollen. Big guy, here's your card. Just leave it there. There's nothing else. I'll be going. Yes, I'm tired to deal with your crap right now. Who? I thought you were going to punch me. Did you eat? Did you not eat at all today, big head? Why does something look? What did you just call me? At the front of the cart, dented and a handle cracked. Come here, let me hear you loud and clear. Please, no help, no mercy. Still bullies. Gazelle. Well, I should have started with her. I made a mistake. It's falling like fireworks. Yeah, it was a mistake. Maybe bored of the night like this. I wonder whether damp, cold fog creeps up on the roaring fires of the furnace. When it's in the air, its choking stench, a constant assault on the nostril. Hard to imagine being able to sleep like this, cramming a whole day worth of work into all too short dream, before awakening to find that things remain unchanged. Black city, black stone, black cloud, and a blood-red flame, and source for the furnace, and changing ever since. No, this is not particularly conclude to a good night's sleep. At the very least, something should fill the dreary silence. Something like fireworks. Hello. Overcast. Gazelle, residential districts. Bean sprout. Fire of the furnace, sky the sun truest. Never shoulder close, one of warrior's heart. Stamp of the beat. Bird and beast. Moo moo. There's no better place in candle. Then the plaza by the furnace. Those strung, singing little awkers echo with some loser mirk. Who is sarcastic swearing? You think you're mouthing off about? You're singing this thing going on all day like broken horn. Why did we lose the Victorian? We had to what were those again? Fighter Common showed himself. Right, it was a tactical defeat. Tactical defeat. His bird and beast knows. That's like he's all empty. His daughter now not seen him in years. Look at him, funny. The crowd wondering by the furnace nods began to laugh. Suddenly, an ear-piercing sound rent their ears. The laughter abruptly stopped. The warriors and angry men or beasts, then like claw, reach for my throat. Won't someone come to save me? Oh, she will. Over my savior comes. The ceremony starts in 5 minutes. Knock it off. What did I say about putting your music sheet, cord, and snap string? Get your clutter away from the furnace already. And you still cold. Back away from the curtain a bit. If you want to burn beast body to burn their fur. What's your next? Joining in on the fun? Like this broken furnace only spits out spark. I know better than you, right? Slow down. My head nearly got crushed, but now do we recall? I want to get the soul in the furnace one last farewell song. Calmly warm itself by the fire. Aww. Not just everyone 30. Something like you. But things are about to change. The furnace urges to burn remnant for power. I'll switch it to a new source of energy. Nice. Super nice. So tonight's ceremony will be really, really important to get the remnant to come out. Something goes wrong when the furnace goes boom. Chill's cold. Are you even listening? Not much worse out there. Even the filling cannon barely even cinched those guys. So what a rinky drink oven going to do even if it blows? I just try tonight. Maybe might as well get my blades for forge. Why don't you guys just listen? And I'll do it myself. Hey, don't tug on my burden beast, eh? Wow. They'll think you're playing with them and knock you off into the dirt. And there's no reason you bully so you don't get bullied. Our answer is seen enough. About to go flying free. I usually don't read. Okay? I usually don't read the songs, but in this one I think it's funny. That's dumb. Sarcas don't bully sarcas. Oh, that hurts. The plaza packed. Really going to tell everyone to go home one by one? You'll need more than this one side of leg. Just I don't know. Use your jowl power to get them all off in one go? Nuh-uh. That's simply out of line, sarcas. Well, sarcas, remember? Also, you should never ever treat a jowl power so lightly. Okay. No wonder you're the kindest jowl. No, the nicest sarcas in all the Casdell nymphs. Now go break a leg. Have a good look behind her at the furnace node plaza, filled to the brim with rushes singing. Paddler hawking their ware, and hammer beating on weapons. Listen to the soul furnace tower above, belching on acrid, thick black smoke. Careful listener could hear the faint screeching of the remnants. The past 100 years, just after today, it has sent energy to the furnace nodes, which then passed that energy to the countless home in Casdell. I don't know what will happen to the remnant after the ceremony. Think of it, I don't know what a remnant even looks like. I promise I'll make sure the people in the neighborhood were safe before the ceremony starts. Why can't the Sarkas and Casdell just do as they're told? What's the meaning of this? Why are you going to let me finish reading it or not? None of it? Oh good, why don't you milk this out all night? As if you're the one paying for the ceremony, are you? Enough, I don't like being right away with the design. I can tell is an asshole. Like being here and none those nostrils gaze either. If you could all be a tad bit more cooperative, we could get this over with and be on our separate ways. So I'll just carry on from where I was interrupted. Not that any of you are listening in the first place. The day of the soulfulness near a close. The torment of time burning body as irritate shall end. Thus, under the eye of the myriad soul do I pray. If I could offer a moment to the ceremonial recitation and say pray, you ought to know that it is more of a notice. Also, awaiting these rites in peace, spread not shine, suffering means. Pipe down and don't cause a ruckus. Things are rather hectic in the city right now. If you could just wait until I have a moment spare, I'll give you all the pomp and circumstance you need. My apologies. When the time comes, do as you will. That means going home or staying here to help. Hell, get into a fight if that's what you want. Just don't tear down the city walls while you're at it. It was automatic. Did you get all that? Speak it up if you did. Write me nothing. We have waited and suffered for too long. We just into the furnace. Too long to bring the scorching. Yes, I understand you've been through a lot. Just to be fair, I'm sure you in there, and we the Sarkas today are not ungrateful. What we're doing at this very moment is trying to get you guys out. So pipe down already. Million upon million of night traveling through the dark. My conscience, my scream has been drowned. Young Lich, a mere child. Since insincere, intolerant, ignorant. Still your tongue, cease your lie, and get ye gone. So I got swearing. You better do as you're told if you know what's good for you. Try to keep this civilized. Here you go. Some water. At your age already, you're over 10,000 years old. If the wizard Lich ran and raved, a straight globe of slag flashes across his face. Master, is everything alright? The gods have indicated that the furnace energy output isn't stable. Is something the matter with the ceremony? Do you require my assistance? Cough, cough, cough. Stay back, you're not needed yet. Tired of Sarkas swearing, mark my word. These geriatric fools aren't taken care of by tonight. I'll be Mernfred personal shoeshine. Oh, Manfred, we saw him. It's funny because we saw him during the Babel, which is possibly the first that I really, really like, which is the event we got with Sidel in Lubos at Cuff, cuff, cuff. General, you've been standing guard all day. You should take a rest. My friend, out of the pivotal moments of the ceremony, nothing can be allowed to go wrong. Take your position. If you notice anything out of the ordinary, report to me at once. Yes, sir. See, because is still somewhat of a chilly this time of year. We see that. Look at her. She's so cool, dude. Hey, you really need to meet your old pal again? It's a crush will the end of an endless history. As may not have been willing, but it was their agony and torment that fueled Kazal for 1,000 years. For that, they have my utmost respect. Not willing, you were the one who caught them and threw them in the furnace in the first place. You think you'll manage a nice, peaceful chat with them? Ernest has restored my sanity, give me clarities. My mind is no longer shortened in A's, my art no longer gripped by senseless rage. Let me see them. I'll try to quell their anger. It was I who began this age of suffering, and was only feeling that I end it. Here's hoping you can. Their souls are roasting in the furnace. They've got the emotion of very sort. Will they be ready? Will they really be ready to wave goodbye to their old metal home? Hey you. So I'll bump in at furnace like an idiot and start gapping at my wares like a genius. Oh, like him, you got no taste. Come and take a look, girl. Oh, you again? Fat Wallet, about last time. That's her name, Fat Wallet. Oh, are you hurt? You should watch where you're running. We met her before. You almost have face and stick her tongue out at Ninth, therefore peeling off into the distance. Well, short of customer, Fat Wallet, you need to get your stuff outside. I can't help. But fine by me, and not like I got any customer. Really? That's great. I'll get started then. Gonna need payment first though. I have to move to my hostel. You're gonna have to rent the spot to me. Rent? But it's just an empty spot by the road. Well, it's mine now. It's a good spot, but there's a lot of slacker hanging around. Well, it's mine now. It's a good spot. It's warm too. You can get 3 square a day here. Not having to waste energy at home. It won't be cheap. Anyway, that's enough free talk. You want anything more out of me, it's gonna cost you. Getting in the way of business here. Yeah, she's not the nicest person, huh? Hey. I looked at the soul furnace but worried. It might be your imagination, but the smoke appeared to be getting thicker. A job only I can do? Sure, Emily. I've really been pretty light lately, so this is a lifesaver. What do you need from me? Her looking after burning bees, I can do a little bit of everything. Oh, I would never task you with something so trivial. What can I consider it? It would be a terrible waste of talent. Let me think. What should this position be called? Neighborhood officer? Neighborhood officer? Right, I may just have come up with that title. It's really important. You'll be the friendly neighborhood solver of any tricky issues. As you know, ever since the Victorian business, we've been dreadfully spread thin. Mainly order in the streets is becoming more difficult by the day. But when it comes to making sure that everyone's safe, you're one of the best. You can't sell Mokasred Jal after all. I am? But okay, I get the idea. Make sure everyone is safe. Just leave it to me, Army. I'll do my very best. Fat Wallet, if I rent this spot from you, you'll move us out to Carden, right? That's what you said. Let me see my... Where's my purse? She stole it. Wait, it's definitely on me somewhere. Hold it in another pocket. How could it be? Maybe I forgot to bring it with me when I left the house? Look, I've got a fool on my hand. Maybe you're a nice, honest soul. Nope, there's no such thing. Such a fool you must be. She's gone, and ceremony is almost over now. Fat Wallet, please, move your soul away, please. Don't move, the skill won't either. Then everyone's going to get burned by the furnace. That big Lamus is still holding a grudge. All I did was store my good in his house while I was out fighting. Not like he said I couldn't. Look after that daughter of his for years. He's linked back from Toya. It's all between his legs. Completely empty-handed. You think I'll babysit for free? You look after her? You're raised to be a circus-wearing thief. Give her a name so I could send her off to learn to read and write. And you ruined all that. Hey, wait, please stop fighting. The furnace is the corner and there's no time. One time are you gonna say furnace? I don't know. Oh, this is my purse. Oh, sorry. Please don't run. Ow. Niv is stripped up by the girl and then faces isn't pulled out of muds. Bystander chuckle and they helped her up. Covered from head to toe in muck, she glanced objectively at the quarreling duo. Everywhere she looks, people are going on about their business as usual. The corner, even the pushover, wandering singers are standing cross-legged, singing a new song by the light of the furnace. My apologies. What to do, what she wants is really simple. But now she finds herself in a pickle. Simple pickle. You don't have to take him so long. Was the last few time real smooth? You can't hack it. Just step down and let me, hey. So I'd even let you up here with Adele. Now I'll check Institute Midgard to keep everyone away from the ceremony. And enough that you are here. Did you really have to bring that one along too? You've been floating up there forever and nothing happened. Came because I was worried about you. Came because you wanted to rubberneck. As for being worried about me, best you worry about yourself. I don't know what rubberneck means. What's to worry about? I wasn't the one who stuffed our sensor in the fire to roast like sweet potato. Because those who dare to speak of running such manner tend to meet an unhappy end. The murderer returns. Is it him? You must pay. Make him pay. Oops. Pain getting forsaken. All his depth. How dare he? Thanks all of you. Listen to what he has to say. If I knew nothing, it was all a necessary price to pay. Then why didn't you not stay? Why did you not show them in too? Then why did you return? Where to pick you up? The day is at an end. Come to welcome you as you leave this cramped purgatory. Ridiculous, laughable. As you chosen in here, you left alone. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you return, so brazen and condescending? I will say you paid a price. I will see everything burn in the raging flame of this furnace as we did. Instead of your anger, I will face your wrath, but now I just want you to come up with and see Castle of today. Come and see the city you devoted yourself to. They prove that you have lived. Yeah, no place to say that to us. No, wait, you. The one we call the Eldest of the Revenant. Why you become like this? Ha, you need not feel sorrow for me. My shattered soul has been burned away, nothing is left. Eldest of the Revenant, why? Why are you in a cannon? No, it's more like Shakta gun. Or vaunted, well, they're trapped like a Shakta gun. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. What they're arguing about, old man? Translate for me. I'm not entirely sure if it could be called an argument. Why so sudden? Why so all of a sudden? The hash things out already? Pfft, maybe don't blast hash in your guest's face. Oh. What the hell was that about? This is my prior dealing with these fellows. It would be the equivalent of spitting in your face. Me, what did I do? Ill fart, what gives? You are all beyond reasoning. What's going on? Oh, cannon, they've started charging on their own. I think it's the Revenant fragment is the core. I love the way he looks. Upper gun is it? What's the target? What's the target? Everything you fight is the soul furnace. Quick, cut all power. This I'm completely I'm dumbfounded. Oh, the firework, that's the fireworks. Look at her, she's gorgeous. Let it explode and streak across the night sky like a rain of fire. Cold, weary, and trembling as ever, Castle suddenly absorbed your fiery descent. Someone awake, yearning for a glimpse of something different from the small patch of night outside of their window. Something like a sudden violent burst of fireworks. The furnace. Who fired that cannon? My roof started to just fix up a few days ago. Big rock even came from. And with that burning smell. Ow, my head, hot, hot, hot. Dang it. What's that? I don't have to worry about the roof. Everyone, please listen. The Tyson is definitely connected to the ceremony. Everyone could restart at any moment. For your safety, please evacuate outside the cordon immediately. Clang, clang, clang. The missionary ending his weapon. Keep hammering away without even looking. The missionary mending his weapon keeps hammering away without even looking up. Come on, come all, and come and take a look. Run if you don't buy anything. Come on, okay. You all really just ancient sarcasm firing died already. Steel hammer stopped mid-swing. That's why the shouting messed up mid-sentence. Wandering singer guitar string snapped mid-pluck. Girl, what did you say? I said, are you deaf?
Next week, case file will be releasing.
Was that for the sake of everyone's safety?
Next week,
Hey, hey, hey.
file will be releasing.
Burn, I'll burn you all into ashes. Okay. Calm down. Where are you coming from over here for? My clothes and the burning meats are flammable. That's right, don't do anything crazy. Get behind the cordon now or else. Cowards who flee from the battles. Thieves who steal from their own. Lowlife who indulge in pleasure. They don't shirk their duty. I'll kill you all. Kill. Of course you're mad, bro. Of course. Where else? Huh? Where do you want to go? The Plata crowd turning their heads, staring at Nif in disbelief. Silco frantically tried to drag his burdened beast out of the cordon wall. Viola packs her upper stall with surprising speed for someone her age. Nif felt him bump into her belly. A girl solar purse shoved it back into her hand. The mirror as fast as she can. The wandering singer now stands meekly outside the cordon area, with his sheet under his arm, as if he'd been there the whole time. Now that's Nim scratches her head, setting free the glimmering fragment that had fallen to her hair, still retaining the heat of the furnace was unjectly unjected. As it tumbled out of her hair, a strange voice can. As it tumbled out of her hair, a strange voice, Nim, can you hear me?
Yes, you're going. Welcome to the
Nymphy, hey, that you hear me? How come I can't see you? Look at the mirror, the little box I gave you. Oh wait, how do you get inside the mirror? I tell you when I gave it to you? Must have missed the instruction. Ever again. Lich creation are so easy to understand. Besides, if I ever need to use it, you can help me. What's going on? I saw a really big explosion over by the furnace. Something went awry at the ceremony, and now our sisters are throwing a fit. Get this, the revenant of the airship got into a fight with those in the furnace. Are you sure? Okay, I'm fine. I know explosion like that couldn't hurt me. I'm still counting on me to run errand for him. A bit more on my plate than I can handle. As far as the furnace, it's still getting intact, and there's been any further issue. But the explosion caused another problem, and I might have to ask you for help again. I'm just glad you're alright, whatever you need help with. Just say the word. We need to hunt down all the bit of slag that ejected furnace and they have any revenant fragment in them. Revenant fragments, are they dangerous? A lot of people here have been picking up shards of stuff that fell from the sky after the explosion. They are, which is why Master wanted me to find them quickly as quickly as possible. The revenant furnace are relentless now that they are missing out of some of the kind. From the revenant fragments that are scattered. They're like ticking time bombs. We don't know when they're going to stir up trouble. But don't worry too much. By the number of revenants still inside the furnace, we have a handful of fragments of the revenants riding along. 310 in fact. Finally, some good news. I was thinking about how long it'd take to find every single bit of that fell from the sky. Well, unfortunately, that's the difficult part of this. We have no idea what these fragments fell. Could be anywhere in Kazel, really. So what does the one with the remnant look like? To be honest, I haven't had a proper look at one either. Shouldn't be too hard to identify someone with a revenant riding inside it. Though, I'll influence the emotion and can sense of the people around it. Would they happen to be surrounded by wisp of smoke? Maybe they sparkle with a flash too? Something like that. Then you might want to look at it and see if what you're looking for though. I haven't felt it influence my emotion or anything. Are you at home? I'll head over right now. Whatever you do, don't give that thing to anyone else. We're lucky you're agile. Okay, but the furnace near my house. Come as quick as you can. This little rock sure is hot. Got 2 minutes and a half, guys. I need to finish this story in 2 minutes and a half. When you look back, what did your master say? The good news is it really was that rare infinite fragment. I saw already placed it back in the furnace. The bad news is that we might have been too quick to retrieving it. Why was that a bad thing? You'd be putting them back right away. Wait, did your master compliment you? Even if you had him figure it out now. He did, and every time he does, he's almost always building up to bad news. You know how I have to expect good going in and out of Kazel every day? A nice patrol, a range repair in our hole for the furnace. Carry all the stuff you brought back from the Latanian, right? He's already running me rag, and now he wants me to... They're trying to tell me already swamp, and that someone else should go get the fragments. I did tell him that. I even told him the only reason we found this first one so quickly was you. And then did he change his mind? Look at me like that. Wait. Nymph. Help me out again. Last time I swear. I really have too much to handle and that old tool doesn't really care. Please, you're the only one I can count on. But you just need to find all the fragments and bring them back. Give you a nice big reward if you do. I know you don't really lack anything, but I guarantee it'll be something you really want. And if something only I can give you, not even my master could. Well, don't keep me guessing. Just say what it is and I'll take it over. I can tell you how much too much at the moment, but don't you worry. We Lich are the generous people. That is really the proper attitude to ask for help. Anyone else would have walked away, but not this silly Jal. She just lets you walk all over her. Oh, fine, I'll help you with these fragments. We do have a map that can show where they are, Army. They come with a little bag without floating around. Do you think Lynch can conjure from thin air? Why do you have something so strange? I feel like Lugos is also part of the Lynch. You have a point. I'll be chasing your own tail. I just sent you off to find the fragment with no help. Not to mention that you don't have anything that could actually contain the remnant fragments. Look at that bust things of yours while I think for a second. You need someone to give this a few upgrade. Head home and rest for now. I'm done. I'll come find you. This was a super urgent task. Oh, I wouldn't go that far. Once you have the right tool, you'll save far more time than the few hours it'll take me to make it. And I still hope you can take over the map thing a bit more. I'll put my box over here. See you later, Ermi. I'll wait to detect Revenant to isolate them. If I dismantle this part, no, that won't work. Ermi, I'm heading back now. I'll wait for the good news. Alright, bye-bye. She's always so quick to jump into thinking mode. I really hope she doesn't become like her master one day. I got more important things to do tomorrow, so I better get some rest. I wonder how many people will dream about those fireworks tonight. Great news, we're at 59:14. It's still hot, like trying to hold a roast sweet potato fresh out of the oven. Imagine how hot it must be in the furnace. It's nice to meet you, ancestor, sir. I don't know what to call you. You must have been burning the surface since my grandparents were still little. You really gave it a good to that crowd just now. So I'm gonna have to stop and I'm gonna have to start again.